This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. They'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The shotgun running play call. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run, it's Proctor. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. Fourth down now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
From the shotgun, here's an inside gift. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the back to Yellow. The quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play. Well, the close sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. It's Nicholson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Novak. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers. And boy, does he make a big play.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. 4 set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Again, nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Going again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here and make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Novak. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Off the play play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. He goes down. They'll have a chance here now, just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He finds some space. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end. Touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Nicholson. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Novak. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Novak. Spins away from defenders. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second big today.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Nicholson. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Novak. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll pitch it. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
17, Oregon, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. The Longhorns offense takes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught at the 30, still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. option look. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now. As any defender's team comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. Running in has been smothered. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Novak. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. He keeps it on a design run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The receiver makes the catch. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Dropping back, it's Nicholson. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. A crucial pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage?
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Finds his target, and it's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend the lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And it's a direct snap. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them.
Queen through the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he converts the 2-point try, so now it's a 12-point game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. He safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Now, Texas.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to get tested.